Went in the Sugar Bowl, Urban was back, everything was good, number one recruiting class in the country, and we didn't have it figured out, obviously. Had a difficult fall. Difficult for you, certainly difficult for Urban, difficult for all of us. So my point in telling you all that is not to rehash football. My point is telling you that is that you just can't ever think you have it figured out. The business is too tough, and there's too many different pieces. They're always moving, always changing on you. I mean, I'm sitting there in Vermont. I have a home in Vermont that I don't get to very often. Don't get to it enough. And, obviously I don't plan on being there the first weekend of December because I hope I'm going to be in Atlanta. Didn't work out. I had a coach once, way back when, I looked at his camp brochure and he was going to be having a camp when the national championship was going on. That was a problem for me, right? You can't plan to have a camp. It's like me booking a flight to go to Vermont that weekend. No, I'm expecting to be in Atlanta. But to show you this business now, it was a beautiful day up there. It was snowing. I built a fire. I go downtown to my favorite breakfast place. I get a nice little breakfast sandwich. I buy some hot chocolate. I go back to my house. It's snowing hard. I got the Boston Globe. I'm from New England, so I love the Globe. I got this music going. I mean, I'm good. All right? My phone rings. It's Vermont. I don't know, my antenna started twitching. And the thing is, I was going to be there for 2 days, and then I was going to go to New York for 2 days for dinner, and then I was going back up there. It's just a short flight for 3 days, and get my house ready for the winter. I have renters that come in the winter. And so it was Urban, and he said, where are you at? I said, I'm out of town. He goes, oh. Antenna's twitching a little bit more. And he goes, when are you back? I said, I'll be back next week sometime. He goes, okay, it can wait till then. I said, Coach, what are we talking about? I knew something was going on. My point in telling you that is that I hung up that phone and I started packing my house up for the winter, and I got on an airplane and I came back to Gainesville. You never know in this business, too many moving pieces, and so that's why you got to focus on the job at hand. You got to focus on where you need to get better. You can never take it for granted. When it's all said and done, you can maybe start looking back. But right now, we're looking forward and certainly try to help Will and his staff and try and keep this program moving in the right direction and feel we'll do that. Okay? So now it's time for your questions. We always run out of time.